If you see, if you notice, if you spot anything is happening, there is a chance of clash, there is a chance of violence, you need to request those people to leave our protest, as our protest would not, should not accept any other agenda. And if they do not accept to leave this protest, you may report it to higher authorities and police standing behind and with us, and we need to help them as well to control our crowd. And also, in the first group of hundreds, I would like to invite all the females with the kids, with the infants, with the children and elderly people to come and be part of the first group of hundreds. That's all for the instructions, and if there is something else, meanwhile, the more people are joining, we would come up and we would update you about our program for rest of the time. Thank you so much to all the communities and nationalities for joining our protest here. Their own land where they are sitting, by cooking the food there where they are sitting, and by sleeping there, again cleaning, getting up every morning, trying to raise their voice, but very peacefully. Female journalist named Nodeep Kaur, she was sexually harassed. There are reports that she was abducted for speaking for the farmers. When she stood up, she was abducted by the Indian police, and later she was sexually harassed. Now, there are reports that there is no clue, no sign of that female journalist who was speaking on behalf of the farmers. Many other journalists were arrested. Later, few of them were released. But there are, the most important thing which you need to know, more than 100 of farmers were being, had lost their lives. They were dead during the protest. If we see that no, police hasn't killed them, but the system did. The government let them die. While they were on the roads, there wasn't any security, as there were lots of people. They were asking for a resolution which could help their survival, but the government let them die. Nobody from the government, nobody from the system, they came forward and spoke on their behalf. When the families received their dead bodies, they were crying. They were raising their voice against the system. They were requesting them to let the farmers, their families, friends come back and have a peaceful breathe, a peaceful hair back in home. But we are not seeing any of that happening in the near future. The atrocities from Indian police and Indian government is rising, is increasing day by day. They are defaming the world famous celebrities, the people who are coming forward to speak on behalf of farmers. They are defaming those people that, oh, you are not from India, you do not belong to India, why are you interfering in our matter? Where was Mr. Modi when he was intervening in US's matter? Why you forget that you can go to any country, you can incite their people with a bunch of your own group activists, and then you are not accepting the fact that there are we are human beings first, and then we are farmers or workers or businessmen.
Zindabad!
Support farmers. Support farmers.
Yes.
Support farmers.
Yes.
There is a human rights violation. There is a human rights violation.
Yes.
So I would, sorry, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਵਾਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੈਂਸਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਦੱਸ ਦਵਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਸੌਰੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ 'ਚ ਤਾਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਕਿ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜੇ ਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ। When we had approvals from Melbourne Council and when we had a word with Federation Square management, we gave them an update that we are doing our protest starting from Federation Square, marching towards Parliament. But we cancelled that for a reason that there were posters being circulated on social media. We received few via WhatsApp where BJP people or those who were supporting Indian government, I don't know who they were or who they are. They manipulated our posters and they circulated via social media that they are also going to hold the same protest against us today. In this protest, they had intentions to basically create a clash and incite us to create a violent situation. So we were advised by the security and the authorities, if we want to keep it to one place, there was just a suggestion and recommendation from them. They did not force us, they did not push us. So our team decided that we should keep it at one place so we can help the authorities to maintain the decorum and to control the crowd in better ways. So this was the reason that we are not marching towards Parliament. As long as our message is conveyed very well, that makes anything right.